Okay, we are back with Space Marine 2. Well, now it's got a new update. Yep, Martin's here as well.
Just waiting for one more person.
Oh, I've got 2 mastery points to use on the chainsaw, sweet. Give me 2 more of these. Oh, is it because they've changed up some?
Battle bot up. Cross select up. Right. Just using.
Yeah, I don't know what's... Ah.
Really Discord, I'm just messing around with my screen.
Alright.
One moment.
Prestige will let me reset.
Oh, there we go. Let's do that way.
Why is the... Why am my colour scheme reset? What? Yeah, thank you. Alright, so some weapons getting new perks. There. Wish I could read what the prestige perk was before. Ooh, they've added the heavy bolt rifle to the heavy. Interesting.
Yeah, I see that.
Plasma pistol and oh, so we have the Inferno pistol now. The plasma pistol's now been added to assault. Oh, they've really been
who else has got the Inferno? Sniper.
Vanguard.
Yeah, it also has the new Volkite.
Yeah, he already had that.
Yeah, no, Bulwark has the new Volkite.
And the heavy. They're really giving it out to a few classes.
Yeah.
Right. Quickly go check around the back.
Swap the plasma cannon over for the heavy bolt rifle. Also swap the pistol to the Inferno pistol. Is that? That wasn't there last time.
It got added a couple of updates ago. This is like an in-game challenge thing. So there's like a load of little challenges you can do, and then you can redeem the points you get in it.
The also key and a redemptor.
And then you can go, to the research center. And like I say, you can redeem points for... like little odds and ends. So
I've done a full sweep of sectors C1 through D7. Nothing to report.
space
Specifications. Very good. Been on for almost 22 hours now.
you know what? Right. Oh, geez, your character is going crazy.
Gee. Oh. I was looking at the wrong clocks.
Which makes me think, have they updated any more? Not what I wanted. Thing are in the DLC side stuff.
No, and you will want to get behind your DLC when it comes from
Yep.
the icons.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that. Right. Go on, let's get Martin. Let's go into the little training area and test this new pistol.
Oh, the Inferno.
Yeah, just come on. Let's just go into the training area for a moment. Let's do some test with it. Right, stand at the end of the bridge, like up the start, so come up to the top and stand on the line. No, stand on this line here at the end.
So using the pistol or less.
Yeah, right. I mean, you're the tankier one, so it's a better test. Right, you on the line? Ready?
And go. Go.
Move up a line.
Okay. Go. Go.
Right, go back to that node in the middle. Yeah. There we go.
Fire.
Alright, go like halfway in between. No, backwards, Martin. Just trying to work out the distance. So try and be halfway in between the line and that. Yep.
Shoot.
Okay, so it seems to be that to here is the distance.
What?
Replenishing
Fire.
firepower.
Go. Okay.
It doesn't do much to your shield. Alright, hold on, let's just try let's just see. It's much better at close range. Let's try a point blank. Let's just see what happens point blank. It doesn't wipe out all your shield.
I'll sort it out. You took out 2.5 of my shields.
Yeah. Takes 4 shots to actually kill you with it. And you only get 2 shots at a time.
Yeah.
Which is the...
Awkward part.
Yeah. Whereas doing this...
It's 2.
It's a 2... Well, I hit you with like a weird wind-up first. Yeah.
I'm dead.
A full charge is a near instant death hit. There we go, I'll let you just get back to full health. But yeah.
Releasing frag grenade.
how much damage I can do to you.
You wiped that much out. Yeah, you take. Yeah, like that's. Oh, geez. More signs that the assault class may not be that good. I mean, yeah, prestige, so you might have like some defensive buff. So.
I want to see how many bolt rifle shots takes.
Alright.
Right.
4 shots removes my shield.
11.
Yeah.
That's still a short attack.
Swapping magazine.
Alright, here's another way to test this. Let me reset myself, Martin. Stand at one end. Stand at one end of the bridge. Alright, okay, you're that side. I'm gonna run out, and you're gonna do the usual. You're gonna do now. Don't start shooting until I'm up on the ramp, okay, Martin?
Okay, I'm just aiming.
Yeah, because yeah, you're gonna see like why the assault can have problems.
Ready? Go.
Now you kind of start to see the problems, can't you, Martin?
Yeah.
You can just stand your ground at close range and gun me down most of the time before I get to attack.
I don't remember.
I mean, I wasn't full health anyway, so...
I don't know what melee was.
R1. Though, your thing, Martin, is you want to do the hold. Hold R1, not R2, you...
That was a hot one.
That was R2, Martin.
Oh, it's all one.
Yeah. Oh, can you not do the charge? Oh no, aim. And now hold R1. There you go. Now you want to chain that. Yep, welcome to the OP melee, Martin. Okay, yeah, I can break you out of it, but... Oh, geez. Now you see why that's the OP melee option. Out of ammo. I was out. Yeah, it's not the most damaging, but note the stun. Oh, wow, you hyper-armored. That hyper-armor. I did not notice it had hyper-armor.
What you just saw was hit fire. That is armor 2.
Oh, my grenade missed. There you go.
Purification by frag grenade.
Where are you?
This was like a pistol.
Reloading magazine.
Oof! Damn it, yours reloaded just quicker.
Releasing frag grenade.
There you are. Okay, I'm just going to switch class to try something, okay, Martin?
Yeah.
Wrong button.
Stopping the grenades.
Well, you could just... Well, you could have just asked me to kill you before I left.
Alright, I can count how many times of that stunt ability I can cross this bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11, 12.
Horus! Face me! Horror! Oh jeez, the ragdolling as I died.
Nothing happened there.
It is pretty good if you try rapid fire. Well, you know, I say rapid firing. Hold on. Yeah, just kill me, Martin. Just freely kill me.
No one's got a weapon. I'm never going to use the Inferno in battle.
Throwing frag
I'm going to
grenade.
give something else a test run. I'm in training you something. And you probably will see it via the backpack.
Martin. Multi-melter. That thing has... Alright, once you respawn, use your pistol to kill me. Or just melee me, it's up to you. Right, go to the line. Because I have not looked at how far the multi-melter gets. Hold on, I wasn't... There we go. Alright, I'll move up.
Close that.
Yeah, I'm going to move up by half. Oh! Yeah, okay. So save your ammo. Oh, now you can't... Now you've ruined it, Martin, because my health isn't full anymore.
Releasing frag grenade.
Oh, I didn't die.
You know?
Yeah, because I was trying to work out, like, the damage threshold. So, like, here, do one shot. Nearly a bar of shield. Hold on. Okay.
Wait for a recharge.
Same amount.
So wait for...
Yeah, I know, Martin. Okay. Same.
Stop
Oh.
one.
Huh.
Stop one.
Well, not quite one.
Stop one.
Alright, Martin. Alright, blast me with the pistol, take my shield down. And then quickly switch back to the multi-melter. Yeah. And again. And again. Yeah. It looks like that's what you need to do, really. It's like... it's good for shield... Okay, let's just test... Like, how much shield damage do I do with an uncharged shot?
Not... Think about water. Or like supercharge.
Yeah, well, full charge, yeah. Ow! I hit myself because I was so damn close.
You nearly took another one of my shields down.
Whereas this pistol...
Just over one.
I mean, granted, this is a max level pistol, so...
Yeah, okay, I've got 4.
Yeah, it does a lot more against body than armor.
Swapping magazine.
Pressing the wrong button, it's down to change weapon.
Oh, look, he's hit.
Yeah, obviously they'll... If you hold the charge too long, it will build your heat up to, more.
Throwing frag grenade.
I'm just going to change again. Da-da-da-da. Alright, now we can test the other melter weapon.
Oh, the melter rifle.
No.
No.
It has the...
Okay, you stick into there.
Yeah, it's got the same range as your... Well, at least the version I'm using's got the same range as your multi-melter.
You took out 2 up and a half.
Again, this is a max tier melter rifle, so it's probably what's helping. Nearly a full... Yep, nearly a full power cell for it. Ah! Horus! Ah! Ah!
That was just 3 shots.
Yep. Oh, there you are. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. Alright.
Red Dino Charge actors discussing what Disney might be doing with Power Rangers.
It's hard to say at the minute.
He's saying like it's basically being made by the same people who made Percy Jackson.
Oh yeah, we knew that bit in the announcement that it was the same team.
But he's also sort of more discussing what it could be as sort of theorizing, you know, from a theory perspective, not like a definite perspective.
I mean, it's kind of funny given those, you know what, now about a month ago, the head of Toei was in America to meet the big streaming service leaders. Wouldn't it be funny if they were making, you know, original PR stuff and also hosting Sentai Rider?
That would be cool. But yeah, like, some other bits that he said which were interesting is, he said Avatar: The Last Airbender is his favourite animated show. Because he was talking about the idea of revisiting old bits, like how Avatar are revisiting, you know, like Aang and whatnot for like the film. You know, they're talking about, you know, they could do, Disney could get some like animated revisits of other seasons. Was one of his things.
I mean, the other thing that people have said, if they just want the lazy route, just take the Boom comics and turn them into a show. Because, you know.
Also, he said that he prefers Koryuja over Dino Charge.
I mean, there's actually a funny thing. Obviously, there's a little bit of biasy for the actor, but the one who played Red Ranger was obviously, he does some bits, been doing bits on YouTube, and he's been watching some of Koryuja.
That's what I was saying. I'm talking about the Red Dino.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the guy who was working on the show.
No, I'm talking about the Red Dino Charge.
Yeah, I know, because he was also saying about how him and Yoshi would watch the show while in the, you know, between stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, his favourite, yeah, he prefers Koryuja over Dino Charge.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, there is watching through bits because he's like said he's going to get to King Oja because he's seen the new suit that was done in King Oja. Though he thinks it's a power-up, not a separate ranger. Because he's seen like the King Koryu red suit.
Right.
You know. So yeah, he doesn't know the plot implications. He just knows that there's a team up. You know, 10. You know, that was done 10 years afterwards, and they said that introduced a new suit, but yeah, he thinks it's a new power up for his Sentai counterpart, not a different character in the first place. But there is a power up for his Sentai counterpart in the crossover film, where it gets where he gets like an enhanced version of the Battleizer mode. So he will get to see one, just not the one he's thinking of.
They still only managed to get round to doing the Salamanders champions.
They've done it. We just had 2 more released.
Alright, I need to download all these.
Yeah, because Imperial Fist and Space Wolves were the new ones with this update. If we go by what was data mined, I believe next one is the Chaos one, or it might be the one after that.
Actually download them all. New downloadable content has been added. Please return to the title screen to apply the changes.
Yeah, we were just messing around. Doing some Lordix testing in the training room. Just checking on.
You say testing. I was having visions of the Arc Traitor and taking out, 10,000 years of anger on him.
Fair enough.
We were just checking the melters.
Die! Yeah, I hope when we get the Blood Angel pack there is a Death Company marking that gets added.
Whereas, I had how long to do it?
Just more cybernetics. And probably your other clan symbols as well.
All of these things are locked to classes, aren't they?
Some bits are, like the armor parts are, but like certain pieces are not. I believe the Space Wolf bit is the one that's locked, while the
Why don't they
Imperial.
just make one for each? Like, what, a version of...
Oh, jeez,
like,
Martin, what is going on? You just keep going to...
You know? Like, wouldn't that have been better?
Yeah, but I guess it's quicker to pump out one at a time.
Yeah, it's quicker to pump out, but it's not as good. I mean, we know that from Pokemon. Just because something's quicker to pump out doesn't
Hey, at
make it
least
better.
they're actually, at least they are well made.
But we could have had more well-made skins. I mean, how long has this game been out for now? Like, a year?
September was when it came out, so it's not quite a year yet.
Okay, so 2/3 of a year. It's been out for 8 months, and all we've got are 4 skins. 4 DLC cosmetics? Like, 4? And locked to specific classes? Like,
Not all of it.
So, yeah, 4? It was September.
Hold on.
like 4? I mean, Fortnite pump out loads of cosmetics in just like a week. And they are only able to manage 4 skins.
Right, so the Ultramarine pack, doesn't contain a full armor set. It only contains like a couple of parts that all classes can use. Dark Angels has, again, a couple of parts that are for everyone, and then a full set for one class.
Yeah, remember, bought what?
Raven Guard is just a few little pieces for everyone. Space Wolves. Space Wolves get the one that's for everyone in it. So it seems to be like every other gets a set that's for one class, and then all of them get pieces, like a couple of odds and ends for every class.
So
But then-
the sniper gets the salamanders.
Yeah, it's interesting it's not showing up on the side. Maybe it's because Salamander isn't. That's probably because it's not. Because it's for that.
I needed to reboot the game because it was not.
Yeah, I saw. Anyway. Right.
Yeah, I was looking for the loadout. Here's the Heavy does get the Inferno pistol.
Yeah, no, it's just.
The Heavy bolt rifle.
Yeah, they've tweaked a couple of weapons accessibility on classes.
I think the sniper's got some nice new bits.
Didn't think I spotted anything new for the sniper. They handed out the new Inferno pistol to most of the classes. Actually, I think that one was in the sniper for... Yeah, sniper gets the Inferno pistol.
Okay, well, that means that the sniper class has a second pistol option.
It's also now gained one of... What was it? Yeah, it's gone up from 4 to 5 primary weapons. I can't remember.
Okay, so it's got this thing which I've got, which was the standard issue bolt pistol. Then it's got the heavy bolt pistol.
So they've added that one in as well. So yeah, they've given it 2 new weapons. They're giving it 2, and then like I said, they've added one more primary weapon because there's now 5 of them rather than 4. So you have the 2 sniper rifles, the bolt carbine, well, the instigator bolt carbine, and then the bolt carbine. They've added the Well, no, one of the bolt carbines was not there originally.
Most like the normal version of the bolt carbine.
So yeah, they've given it. So now you can just run around with a submachine gun.
Submachine gun, right?
Yeah.
Let's change the threat down to minimals. We haven't done the new one. Oh yeah, as I've used one of the prestiging. So you've got 5 prestige levels, and when you prestige, you get to pick a perk from a selection pool. Only about 4 perks are available when you do prestige 1, and all the rest become available at prestige 2. So...
Let's walk backwards to the edge with the camera facing the floor above the head. Go further. Further. Yeah, you're in. That's just stupid.
No.
No, you're not in.
Yeah, I know, I stood forward just to get out of it.
Yeah, how much of it?
Well, the clock only goes if 2 of us are in it, Martin. Just waiting.
No, I'm not really keen on what they've done here.
What do you mean by that?
Because they've locked getting this stuff behind grinding, even after you've paid for it.
Oh, right. I see, 'cause I haven't bought any of those bits, so I didn't know they'd done that.
Well, yeah, to be able to access your, whatever they are, the DLC, for example, the DLC helmets, like, that's Ultramarine, that's Dark Angels, like, Mark, the Raven Wing on the headset, you need to get through, what's this? 30 points, then another, and then like 4 emblems before then you get to the headgear. And then like for the ravens, like there's 2 different ones, but like to get, say, the Mark 6, you need to again get through a color and then 4 emblems before being able to get the armor part, which requires using up your points that you basically need to use to level up your character to actually get stuff.
So they've almost done it as a... They almost basically... It's not really then DLC packs, it's more like little mini passes.
Yeah, but they're not really passes because the points that... Because like, unlike with battle passes and even like in Helldivers, where you've got, you know, the
medals.
The medals are only used to unlock stuff in the passes. Here, you basically choose between unlocking the stuff that you paid for or upgrading your character's stats. Because you know, most of the time you're going to want to be upgrading your stats. Like, I've obviously got the season pass for this game, and I can't access any of what I paid for, except for like the Salamander Champions like skin, like exactly, and like I can't unlock any of those other bits until I waste upgrade material basically to be able to get any further.
Oh, I just managed to ghost the camera to glitch through the helmet. We are all just Thousand Suns. There is nothing inside our suits.
But I can't even pick.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even like build a skin using the salamander parts. It has to be exactly the salamander skin or nothing. Yeah, Salamander's champion skin cannot be customized. You can't even change the colours.
Yeah.
It's like you're locked to just that. And like I say, they've locked so much of the stuff behind, you know, a grind.
Grind wall is better than a paywall.
It's a paywall and a grind wall.
You know what I mean, where they
pay for it.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to buy premium, more premium currency and whatnot.
Well, it's currency that you end up. Well, unlike with those games, like the currency to upgrade with that is like only used for cosmetics. Here, the currency that you're grinding with to be able to get the cosmetics are also used to upgrade your character so you can actually do better in levels. In which most people are obviously going to be funneling it into their stats so that they can get better stuff.
And clockwise? Going clockwise.
I don't do the ultra-range champion.
Available only during single player. What the heck is this?
Yeah, that's one I'm puzzled with.
Install the DLC.
Kind of status pod. Looks like.
What's that?
There's this pod over here to the side.
Okay, so the Space Wolf skin is for the Vanguard. Assault don't have theirs yet.
Assault's gonna get it when Blood Angels come.
Tactical got the Iron Fist, or the Imperial Fists. Obviously, Bulwark got
Dark Angel.
Dark Angels. Sniper got Salamanders. And Heavy got Ultramarines Champion, but somehow I don't have that. Even though I have the DLC Season Pass. It's like, oh, you gotta get the DLC. And I hold out. It's like, okay, where is that?
If, when they do
Telling
the
me it's
bicep one,
this.
if they don't do it as a heavy, I'm going to literally
Martin.
Martins.
Martin.
I mean, it's not Makaga's chosen.
McCraggy.
McCraggy.
Yeah, that one is Ultramarines.
There is the honoured colours of the Ultramarines on your power, armour, and weapons. McCraggy's chosen cosmetic DLC. Giving you unique pauldrons with Crux Terminatus design and exclusive skins for your chain sword and bolt.
Well, Martin, I'll just say one thing.
Can't play multiplayer, right? Okay.
There might be an alternate class that will get the Iron Hand skin if we go with what some people have found in the data mining. Reference to a new class, which in the data has weapon mount shoulder, and then under that bolter. What unit has an over shoulder mounted gun? Everyone in chat is screaming at you for not knowing this, considering you're an Iron Hand.
Every 2 people in the chat.
I mean, even TA knows it.
Where's the pawn anyway that you were talking about?
Freaking look!
They copy Deathlights unit.
Where's this pod that you guys are talking about?
We're standing by it.
Right here.
You're not the squad leader.
Yeah, it just says available only during single player mode.
Don't know what that would be.
Weird. Anyway.
It kind of sucks that like you can't even customize DLC armor. Like the pre-built ones.
I mean, they've noted that there is some more customization types coming. So maybe they'll address it when they do like a customization expansion. So I know they're the big ones they've said that they want to address is like, yeah, how like some armor parts have, like you can change one part of its color but you can't change another, and then cloths are another one they want to get fixed up. Plus then there's going to be like, you know, more customization options as a whole, so. But Martin, have you still not worked out the what has an over-shoulder gun in the Marines?
You've got a better chance of working it out than I do, because I can barely name any classes and...
The fact that, as I said, you're an Iron Hand player and fan, Martin. It should be the most obvious to you.
The other thing I think from the Heresy that I actually got the Gorgon Terminator.
Heresy? No! Oh, gee. I have to spell this out to you. Tech Marine.
My
Over shoulder bolter.
Ignoble Metrian has defied multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akran has tasked...
Right, turn in your Iron Hand badge, Martin. You can't have that anymore.
...engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary
You have to
loss
settle
of
for the lead
data.
hands.
Meridian will see it done, Magos.
that has altered the joke. Angry Marine.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Oh, lost a healing. Well.
I'm being optimistic. My pistol.
Yeah, down with weapons. Well, oh, hello, hello. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
For that Trigon. Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown.
Come back
Best
to
to keep moving and stay together.
Not playing
Projecting
it
a
all
sense
the
of
time.
tactical dominance may deter it from attacking.
I mean, yeah.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Jump out. There it comes.
Well,
Reload. Synchronize movement and press forward.
fella.
Ah, I can't even friggin'.
Where is it? You can take that.
I am the righteous storm descendant. Preparing disciplinary report. Contact.
Try and nail it as it comes at us. Come on.
With momentum moving.
Yeah. I think it's just an environmental hazard for now.
Hold here and dig in. Reposition quickly and stay together. Reloading magazine.
Some armor boosting here.
Equipment
Very
highway.
useful for Alex. That's its death.
Avenging angel.
Is there anything around back here?
Hang on, kind of got warriors on me.
Reposition quickly and stay together.
Behind you.
Hurry. Close those
No
gaps.
heals.
Oh, that frickin' Martin.
I said I had no heal.
Yeah, but like, how did you freaking go down? Where'd that warrior go? Yeah, find him up there.
Go on.
Synchronize movement and press forward.
It's back.
Yeah, I thought so when I saw the sand. Alright, that path just loops around, there's nothing there. Just a way back up. Yeah.
There's so much way we have to go.
Sad thing is, there's no friendly fire in this game.
I think you might be able to snipe the Tyranid warrior at the back.
Tyranid canker.
Yeah, also the warriors that are around the corner here.
Oh, I wasn't looking around there, so.
Be as an angel of death. End that one's pitchful fight. Synchronize movement and press forward.
Go on, come in.
Make haste with singular purpose.
Why do you not try shooting things?
This perch is defensible.
I was.
I was talking to Martin.
What guns overheating?
Control your fire better, Martin. Oh, ammo. Thank you. I need
The
some.
armory provides. Synchronize movement and press forward.
Okay, sorry. You can take the other one.
Can I?
Commencing reload.
Oh. Well, I didn't see Martin was right behind me.
I had to dodge actually before.
The Imperium's hammer rises.
So we're wrong.
Trigon incoming.
Oh, wait.
Reloading magazine. Jump pack refueled.
Yeah, oh. Could there be anything around in the desert area?
I mean, they haven't. There was no sign in the records thing that they added more things, records to collect. So, oh, sniper!
We're not necessarily talking about records, are we?
Oh, like where? Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I've been looking in the corners for like. Oh look, spore mines!
Also, I keep trying to use circle to roll, but because this game is weird, it's
Change
not
position.
roll.
Maintain formation.
What are you looking at?
Guess that's the way forward there.
Make haste with singular purpose.
Oh, so many spore mines. I do not want to be here.
Pop those mines.
Trigon displays aggressive behavior.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
The Trigon alters its approach vector.
Oh, jeez.
Is that a new thing that we have to deal with?
I'm, kind of surrounded.
That hidden
Looks like it.
horror.
Change position. Maintain.
Oh, jeez! I have no ammo.
Make haste with purpose.
Oh my god. What the hell is this?
I can't. Like, where is it? Why am I abandoned to all these warriors? Yeah, like no one just. I got. Ah! I don't know. I lost. Like Martin was right back next to me, and he's ran off, left me alone to deal with too many warriors at once. Jeez. I killed 3 warriors out of an entire bombardment of them. Because Martin does his usual thing in games. When the first sign of trouble, he just decides, screw this, I'm going to run away rather than help and, you know, actually stand a chance of winning, and then complains when we then let him die. Because we died due to needing the support. Why did we ever bother playing games with Martin?
There was something weird with a gun on its head.
Oh, the Bioball, probably.
I was trying to fight back, but then it ran off.
Yeah, I see it. Get armor. Fireball, yeah.
Trigon displays aggressive behavior.
Got it.
The Xenos artillery. We have cleansed the Xenos state.
This thing seems active to me.
Oh, that's just a Tyranid drop pod. They literally are just spawn spots. That's it.
Just to be clear, I have like a slither of health.
You've got a sliver of health. I've got no ammo, and Martin is just causing us a lot of wasted time. This just drops us back out at the map bit we were just on. Ammo cache down below and health packs.
Cool.
I'm just checking. No, nothing in the back bits up here.
Gifts from the forge.
Grenades. More ammo.
What is out there that we can just try and find whatever?
I mean, we just primarily just have to reach the facility.
You know, like what about gene seeds and
Yeah. Well, obviously, I have no idea where they are. This might be a... Oh, heck, this bit here might be a spot for it.
It knows when not
No,
to strike.
not in this.
Synchronize movement and press forward.
Hurry! Close those gaps! A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. Confirmed, Magos. Approaching the lift now.
Swapping magazine.
Why are you even bothering to try to shoot anything as you come up, Martin? fucking being shot at by stuff, and I've only got a short-range pistol. Can't expect me to do all the damn work for you, you lazy piece of work. You could have shot as you moved.
I am the righteous storm. The world is seen of sorcery sealed. Now the seasons comes.
Oh.
How much of the space over here can we actually go to?
I was kind of hitting the limit. Ow, Lictor! Oh, jeez! Oh, this is tougher to fight the Lictor with a freaking Trigon trying to ram us at the same time.
Tomorrow, there's Trigons on there.
Sniper! No, the Trigon's on me!
Okay. None of that seems explorable that way. Vision starts getting dark.
Yeah, and I've got a freaking warrior that's trying to snipe me from inside that zone. Ow! Oh, and I'm now surrounded because Martin isn't helping me like you freaking... Ah! So many spore mines around me as well!
Where did this shit come from all of a sudden?
Because Martin isn't helping like he should be!
Listen, I can't get knocked down. Not stuck.
Oh, a drop pod came in. Even more. How did all this come from?
Because we're both dead, because Martin is a coward! Again, no help!
I didn't tell her to roll. Let's see what the answer.
Need a difficulty lower than the lowest difficulty with Martin around.
Inserting fresh magazine. Crack grenade.
I mean, I'm out of action for another 16 seconds.
Tyranids have no life. Amelio line clone activated.
Right. Oh, freak. Okay, that was fun game. Spawned me right in the path of the Trigon. So I instantly came in and took a hit. Feels fair. Ah, for... I think key thing is also, do not, even though we want to be close together, do not stand close together. It's a damn door. Freaking heck.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift
Pull
status.
down there.
I'm gonna go stand on this piece of metal.
Ceases. Begins. Ceases.
It doesn't work.
Warpath never run smooth.
I can't stand these messages.
Oh, it's now sunk beneath the sand anyway.
Yeah, they sink below the ground.
Another warrior.
Into the lift, now!
I wasn't able to find anything out there.
They probably put it in these more closed up spots just because of stuff like that.
Igno-Elmetrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste.
Alright, I'll disturb the lift.
Music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile existence. Service to it.
Never have I encountered a servo skull that speaks in such a manner.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
The morose servo skull is not our problem.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the main
Ramp over here. Oh, hi.
Know what Gallio-Elmetrian
Yeah, I know. Martin lured a nice load of them over to me.
Observation. Servo skull is compromised.
The Magos said to ignore the servo skull.
Shield.
Armor boost.
Supplies marked.
Another waving coming. Oh, here they are.
Let's steal free. The Emperor sees
Really? I'm blocking that.
me as an angel of death. Another alien falls to his doom.
Yeah, Martin, there's a lot in front as well. You know, again, do your own killing. Trying to freaking fight with a load of warriors here.
That pitiful Xenos was but a horrible Reload.
Didn't check the other pathway up here. Oh, hi. You missed. Ah, well, better still up here.
Stim injectors here. Sending flesh. My war gear is satisfied. Fresh supplies for our use.
That means up is progression, so... Anything over here? More armor?
Cash revealed.
Guardian relic.
Relics at my
That's the
location.
one.
Well, one of us should, you know, you don't deserve it, so... Do you want it, Alex, or not?
Do I want what?
Guardian relic.
By the Emperor.
I'll take it then.
Kill chain tactics.
Is it all about the armor boost?
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive
Guess
frequencies.
you are
But
taking
now,
it,
the
Martin.
uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned,
I think I
Viridian.
just
Metrian cannot hope to stand
Yeah, well, we
against
hit the end down there
so she
anyway.
will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the
side up
mission's
here.
sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this Ignuel Metrian accountable
Oh,
for her sins.
that's another med stim.
Your ship, Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Well, and then that came out of nowhere, and we've got a swarming. Oh!
The Tyranids will digest your pleasure biomass.
Reloading magazine.
Well, there's Alex. Sneaky little.
Oh, this way. Oh, on boost.
My armor topped up.
On my mark.
Got a weapon device here if we want it.
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyranid swarm, drawing them closer and closer.
Oh yay, back outside. Let me take the heavy bolter.
The Trigon moves to intercept us. Multiple Xenos encountered.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Brothers, locate those melter charges.
Where are those?
Bounce you down South Atlantis.
Oh, thanks, Oswald.
We need melter charges promptly.
Elton charges.
Well, they're going to be in a... incoming more.
How many melter charges, brothers?
And Martin was not paying attention to the big horn on him again. You need to keep looking around, Martin. You can't just rely on the game not...
That's me.
Drawing aggro at the minute.
Not the melted armor.
Well, it's not melter... Yeah, we don't want melter bombs, we want melter charges.
Not the same thing.
Found any melter charges?
No, melter bombs are like remote detonated mines.
And charges aren't.
Because they're plot.
We need melter charges promptly.
My character shot up. That's exactly. That's 20 seconds.
Sourcing melter ordnance in top priority.
Yep, so that again. Kill turrets with...
Brothers, seek instruments of holy immolation. Locate melter.
Another wave has spawned.
Xenos infestation.
What is that? What is that?
Charges without delay.
Unless it is melter bombs, I mean, I'll give it a try.
Annihilate Tyranid rally points.
Oh. Damn it, I put it down in the wrong spot and it... Ah.
The melters in the high tunnel.
I missed that.
Brothers, I have a melter charge.
Behold the glory of thermal purification.
I just did that and it didn't count.
Well, that's because I did it.
You passed the correct door. It was behind you.
Well, it says one of two, so we should have used two. No, you don't!
Yeah, the melter bombs respawn at the same point.
I just went back to where it was and it wasn't there again. Well, it was just too quick.
The world is
Collapse their rancid crawlways.
And now it's respawned.
I hold a melter charge.
17 points.
Yeah, well, you know, Martin, maybe help try and do the mission! Not just follow us around like some clueless idiot. Where are we going to put the other bomb? Where's the other tunnel?
Over here.
I can't see a damn thing. Does anyone else have half their vision like as a black tunnel? I've been spending most of this entire game with like my vision impaired.
That's sort of the vision that you get when you're walking outside the boundary.
I've been having that the entire time. Where's this other tunnel?
This is the wrong path.
Okay.
I lost my frag grenades for this.
I know, so did I. Hopefully they give us like a chance to get some back in a minute. Oh, zoanthropes!
Go, I guess.
I need to restore my armor. Inferno pistol versus zoanthrope, not very helpful.
I am airborne ready. I shall wait until all are present.
Yeah, Martin, make use of that stomp more when things get close to you.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent
Here.
communication.
The med
I
stim.
observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel.
Frag grenades up here.
Let's drag you back into the light.
Stop. Grenades.
We all do, Martin. More ammo.
Frag grenades are basically my only way of like mass removal.
This is why I was not going to take it first. You've got your big uber stomp, Martin. I can slam the hammer. So like we both have ways we can get around it. Another med pack. Another guardian relic.
I unearth relics.
Yeah, I still have all this black tunneling around my vision. So the game's glitched out and keeping me with a vision penalty. Which doesn't help.
Yeah, the game's probably bugged down.
Oh, hey, doesn't this room look familiar?
Seems like overkill, Gallia.
Yeah.
You think
Looks like one from Darkside.
not variable shall
I
perish,
am 100%
devoured by the tyrants. You do not care.
Mitrium shut down power to the upriver terminals. We must resupply the generator with a backup power cell.
He did on
The
PvP.
terrorists will annihilate you, but she underestimates the
We
second.
did it a couple of times.
We shall restore the Emperor's light to this facility.
Right, let's turn this thing on, I guess.
Bear witness to the summation
Oh,
of
I've got to
our
carry a power cell. Where am I taking the power cell?
long ago. Remember Project Zeta
Over
6?
there.
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted.
Okay, I just spotted a thing that could happen on higher difficulties, which is you have to find 2 of them.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Oh, we have a traitor Mechanicus member.
The world this Xenos sought to conceal now consumes its covers. Take flight and let terror.
I found another power cell.
Found a hole that they could wait
Power dwells within this device.
Get the power cells to the generators.
Hey, I get the stomp now. I've got to carry something. I don't get to do the infinite loop.
I am the righteous storm.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would
Frags there, Martin.
failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
You shall have every last thought in her head to dissect, Magus.
I am copies of copies,
Hi.
backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Terminal connection. Console secure.
Really?
Return to Mitrium's containment unit. See, Mitrium, the more you crash, the deeper you
Uh-oh.
set our roots.
Go ahead.
Oh my.
No, why the ping the button by accident. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any sign of things to gather.
That's what I'm doing. Not seeing anything though.
Oh, I can always. I'll look my. God, down.
These tenders will
Oh, great. And we've got sniper as well. Where are you at the minute? Down there.
Score my armor with careless fire.
Don't forget you have your shield you can turn on any time, Martin. Oh, you got it.
The armory.
Right as I made the... Came down as quick as I could.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
I am airborne ready.
Right.
Okay.
Which way is out?
Think up. That's what I'm thinking. No, what I say?
That's fine. More damage very quickly.
Martin, how did you end up all the way down there?
The warriors, one of them are wet.
I wouldn't have taken you all the way down there, Martin.
The way we came.
Why are they not giving us a...
Oh, that's no, this is.
I was gonna say, it felt weird we were left running around so long without an objective marker.
Gifts from the forge.
Seriously, like, still no armor points?
I mean, I can... Oh. Try this.
Our objective awaits. Ready for next encounter. Atmospheric conditions deteriorating. This storm is unrelenting.
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to see if any... No, it doesn't... I was quickly trying to see if anyone, like, posted up where they are in this map.
The Imperial hammer rises to strike.
Ammo boxes.
No, not in there.
This way looks progression. There might be two paths that go the same place. Oh, hello. Yet neither can I, Martin. And I've had my vision problematic all match.
I couldn't even roll back.
Extremist threat, right.
What was that? I
Don't-
saw a like a spider type and it just go past.
A what?
It looked like a spider.
There's no spider. Which way did it go?
Direction I'm facing.
That doesn't help, Martin, when you're lying on the ground.
That's the last time I saw it.
Me as an angel of death.
Can you deal with these freaking spore mines, Martin? Yeah, there it is.
Armor point.
Ah! Ow!
Jump back briefly. Consider it sacred sword. Let it in firepower.
Okay.
Oh, heck. Got a sniper on me. Ow! Use your pistol!
Avenging angel. You're smart. All my armor cannot find.
Jeez, Martin! Ah! I'm gonna die because of you being useless again. And I'm being sniped at by a freaking thing, and because of my vision problems, I can't see the sniper trail.
I'm surrounded by termagants.
Ah! Well, I'm gonna go down because I can't freaking fight this damn sniper. Oh, there's two of them.
I bleed.
Advantages of this. Die, you piece of.
That pit of endless harassment.
Yeah, no thanks to you. I can't even see where Alex is. Still got a swarm after you?
No, I've killed it all. I was just surrounded by like 50
Yeah, now you know how I've been felt being abandoned by Martin all the damn time. Tons of gaunts and then... Ow! Tons of gaunts and then warriors. Where is this? Where am I being shot from?
Behind them.
Yes, I'm going to take the armor boost. I just...
It'd be nice if they actually made a sound that we could then follow to find armor
Yeah.
points
The armor
Sorry.
or armory data.
Yeah.
But you don't.
Does it take the metal series?
Yeah, that list only goes up to obelisk. Sorry, I'm...
mending my wounds.
Let me just skip through. No. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Yeah, people don't seem to have written where they are in this one yet. There's videos, but there's no, like, written down one, which is not helpful. I mean, most haven't even bothered adding the DLC expansion missions anyway. One, like I say, one's gone up to the last one that came out, but not this one. Oh, Trigon Prime! Hey! A unit that got removed in the Tyranid Codex.
Atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's weathering code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian will eliminate the Trigon.
Ah.
On its vulnerabilities.
Ah! Oh, come on! It's really burned both of my heels. Of course they now do some ads now. We're up.
Any armor bits around? What armor ammo?
Trying to, you know, deal with there's some crates near me. Oh yeah, and there's a thing right up here. Ow!
Obliterating Xenos life forms as ordered. Melter target deployment approved. Place the melters in the high tunnels.
Melters, where are the melters?
More Xenos tally marks for the second company.
Over here.
Fiery retribution in the high tunnels.
Ow!
Annihilate Tyranid rally points.
Need no melters.
I am the righteous storm this second.
jump packs out.
Shit, what was that?
Okay, dude, let me come in and hit you. Not want to let me hit him.
Jump pack refuel.
I feel useless in this fight because I can't. Everything I do, he just knocks me away. Really made a.
Deja vu.
Well, it just feels like they've made a boss where playing as a melee class, you know, so even the Bulwark's going to have some problems. Like, yeah, playing as any of the melee classes is just going to suck.
Key to this fight is dodging, I think.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Nice, well-timed dodge.
There. Charged in as his spin attack. Yeah, he just has so many knockaway attacks, it just makes it not fun being melee. I mean, yeah, the game's always had that problem, but this is probably like really showing it.
What's it like that?
Trustworthy hands. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There's much to pass, much to learn.
One of its sidekick things.
To reminisce about.
It was doing it from itself, and it was Trigon Prime, so it had the warp, you know, the shadow warp powers. Well, synaptic warp, synaptic powers. At least with a freaking Hive Tyrant, I can parry that thing's attacks.
Just, if you do the dodge counter attack, perfectly timed dodge. I pulled that off a couple of times. Hopefully they've increased the requisition amounts.
Considering we went down to the bottom difficulty. Well, remember they did that where we got the bonus based on our kill amount. Or kill percentage of what's spawned.
And you can do the most ranged damage. Martin did the most ranged.
Didn't feel like he was doing anything.
Yeah, all the adaptability. All them.
I leveled up twice.
Purgatory. Enemies hit by Wolverine Slash deal 30% less damage for 4 seconds.
way. Oh, man. Actually. I can talk with you.
Left.
Data refinement.
There.
Oh,
Radio.
okay. I just found something else they've added. We can convert armory data into more requisition. Or is that the other way round? Or requisition into armory data? I can't tell which way around that is.
Cut out.
Okay, no, I've got that all wrong. So, we can trade in higher tier armory data for lower tier armory data, which I think, no. Should have done that the other way around. Collect a load of lower tier and get a higher tier. Or you can spend requisition to purchase one of them. And you can purchase the top rarity. Hmm?
You kept cutting out there.
Oh. Right, so this tech priest standing next to me, when you come off the thing. Oh, I know I can wait for a second.
And look at the purgatory, I want to see the adaptive button. Reloading while having low manually activating camo cloak increases melee damage by 25%. What am I counting out? Maximum amount of ammo you can carry is increased by 50%.
At least that's one thing that I'm glad they do tell you here with abilities. There's plenty of games, they'll just say short amount of time, medium amount of time, long time, whatnot. Here at least they actually tell you how many seconds. So yeah, you can either trade in higher tier data for 3 of the one below it, or spend requisition to purchase the higher tier, to purchase whichever tier you want. And the fact you can buy the top tier one is good. And yeah, it's more usage of the requisition, but hey, at least you don't have to slog through a difficulty 4 mission for the top one.
I don't think you understand.
Hmm? Oh.
It's the other way around.
Oh, it is. I thought it was, and I then thought no. And
You convert 3 into 1 on the armory datas, and then you can convert.
Oh, so it is the way around. I thought it was in Bridget.
Armory points down here into requisition.
The way it was looking to me was the other way. Was the way around I was saying.
Well, I guess it gives you a way of being able to access the harder difficult, the better.
Yeah, the high tier ones without.
Go into the harder level.
Yeah, I mean that's handy. Like I was saying, there's another use of the requisition, but you can just spend armory data to do it as well. Which, you know, if you have no use of the lower tier ones, but are still getting them, you might as well cash some of them in for hire.
How are your injuries, brother? The bones are full.
Let's see, what ones have I got? That one. Eliminate enemy wave. Dodge the venom cannon shots. Oh. Yeah, I don't get one of them is how do you knock back spore mines?
What are you looking at?
In the ordeals.
Knock back a spore mine?
Yeah.
Well, I imagine that would happen if you're countering an attack from like a Terminid.
Oh, from the Biovore.
A Termagant. And then you're slamming them down and it creates that, you know, shockwave outwards.
Maybe.
It's all like, it's everything I can think of.
Yeah, it is kind of an odd one though. What do I want to
get for fleet ordeals?
You get it's just like this little data center to unlock like lore.
That's kind of boring.
As you buy it, there's a meter at the top you fill up, and you get rewards for doing that. So you can get some requisition, like the one for the Astra Militarum. Fill up the first bar, you get 300 requisition you can claim when you want it. I have not claimed it yet because I have too much requisition waiting. You can also get some more icons, and there's also new armor parts to acquire as well.
Where's that all?
The computer over to this side.
Right. Let me just finish claiming all these purple things.
Yeah, because you use those purple tokens to do it.
So I'm at 62 at the moment.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like out of the three, it's 3 segments in each one. Yeah, first one is always 300 requisition. Second one is always a icon. Third one is an armor part. Or a weapon color. Weapon cosmetic.
Where? Oh, right. Requisition points in the first. That's a lot of requisition. 1,000 suns.
I've got 62.
So what it... Right, so all this stuff is just... Okay. Oh, it's really hard to read from back here.
Oh, it is updated with the Biovore.
It's a weapon skin for the auto bolt rifle.
Yeah, there's also that's on the Adeptus Astartes page. On the guard page, you get an alternate arm part. The Tyranid one gives you the Tyrannic War Veteran chest piece for your armors, and Thousand Suns page gives you a Thunderhammer skin.
Shame.
And also the Thousand Sun icon to put on your shoulder is on the second tier.
It's all about percentage, right? So the ones which have less, you're going to be clearing the percentage quicker, aren't they?
I assume so. Which is the Thousand Sun page.
80. I have 82. So I could, and there's 9 of each, so I can get 9 in total.
I mean, very fitting for a Thousand Sun. I know, but your thing is more Death Guard than Thousand Suns, so... I forget what their number theme is. Oh yeah, it is 7. 7 for them, 8 for... I admit I've spent pretty much all of mine in the Guard. Only missing a couple there now.
Yeah, I wasn't able to reach the Thousand Suns icon. But I got the requisition, so I'm at 470 something now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's one time, but that's, 300 for each segment is pretty decent.
True. means I've got a lot of bits I can acquire.
I can't build anything else. I've only got sites.
Yeah. No.
Start each chapters. Why are the Space Wolves stuff all, like, knee pads?
Wait, where are you
Why is it all
looking?
just knee pads? On the Astartes chapters, they're all just knee pads.
Well, it says, well, the Space Wolf page has left pauldron decal, colour packs. Or are you looking in the DLC one?
Just looking at the DLC ones.
Oh, yeah, I can't look in the page because I don't have it.
I don't see them.
Just edit armor. Trying to look at DLC pauldrons.
I think the reason they've probably done a load of knee iconography is because Space Wolves tend to do a lot of their markings on the knee pads rather than the shoulder pads.
No DLC back plates. DLC chest plates. That's the Space Wolves one. That's Dark Angels. It's Corvus. It's going to be Raven Guard, isn't it? Oh, right, that's what that one is. That's cool. No DLC gauntlets. No DLC war gear. There's DLC headgear. Yeah. Food's ready.
Yeah, well, we're given with there's not really much else now. I guess they can probably call this one done anyway. Unless you want to do another run.
That design is a lot different from all the others. Almost looks like an older headgear style.
Which helmet?
Mark 8 Raven Wing.
Well, Mark 8 isn't that old, but it's the old marine armour style anyway, yeah. Not the Primaris styling.
Yeah, with the breathers on the front rather than with the air vents rather than
Yeah, the grill on the front
giant
rather than the sides.
yeah. I want to see what these shoulder pads are, but my back piece keeps covering everything up on the pauldrons.
Try on one of the other classes.
Change this. So this DLC is Dark Angels, and that's quite decorative.
Okay.
And we got just a blank one, which is Corvus. It's just generic shoulder. Sides, there's loads, I think, isn't there? So this complete more operations on absolute difficulty to unlock.
Yeah, they did. When that absolute was the extra difficulty they added. Oh, they added 2 more difficulties technically. One gives you like the battle damage helmet Titus has at the end of the campaign, and then the one, yeah, the one for absolute is the new one they added with the even more harder difficulty. So those are the rewards for, you know, doing the very hard stuff.
Right. And then there's the prestige one, obviously. Prestiging level 1 for every class is the molecular bonding studs.
Yeah.
Oh, I found the beaky helmet.
Yeah, they added B key because people wanted the B key.
Oh, there's 2 B keys. There's both Mark 4, both Mark 6s.
Yeah, because Mark 6 is the B key design, Martin. Well, the reason there's 2, Martin, but look at, because if you look, one has the Raven Guard emblem on it, and the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
So I had about 470 something.
Mm-hmm.
Then each emblem was 40. That was then up to, so there's 4 of those. That was 190.
Yeah.
And then the armor piece itself was 90. So that was 200.
Discord died on you. Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah, while I'm alone, I'm gonna see what that pod is about.
Yeah, I want if anyone wants to know about that pod's one.
Let me just go and switch my game mode.
Allies.
Well, yeah, but the allies already need the things, so... Wait, what? Okay, they said solo and no. I went to campaign mode and interact, so I think it's to do with... Let's go back to that mode then. So much stuff hasn't spawned here. Oh, it's the trials. They've moved them there rather than from the central terminal.
Right.
Because yeah, I remember before you had it in the class selection thing at the you know, the customization bit. It's a little sub menu you had to enter and whatnot. They've separated it to its own access point. I guess it makes sense with like inside a pod. I guess it's all idea of like a VR, because it is sort of portrayed as like a VR simulation. So Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh well. Call that there then. Night everyone. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! That hurt.